It's 2 a.m., and your brain is mentally pacing in a room with no doors. You're not trying to sleep, you're just watching reruns. Specifically, that conversation you had 6 hours ago. Every word, every slight pause, every facial expression is playing out like a critically reviewed Netflix episode. If you're wondering why you can't just delete the recording, that's what we're talking about today. The truth is, your brain is doing this for a very logical but highly flawed reason. And understanding that reason is the first step to finally hitting the stop button. Dear Overthinker, let's start with the why. Your brain views that conversation not as a memory, but as an unsolved puzzle. Psychologists call this the Zeigarnik Effect. It's the tendency for your mind to remember uncompleted tasks or information better than those that have been completed. Think of it like an open tab on your computer. Your brain uses energy to keep that tab active because it believes the task, that is, the conversation, is unfinished business. You're replaying it because your brain desperately needs closure. That's the core logic. But here's where the loop breaks down and where the overthinker's trap is sprung. The overthinker's brain is rarely searching for simple closure. It's usually searching for a mistake. They made a word they should have said differently, or a perceived slight they need to defend against. It becomes a form of emotional perfectionism or anxiety. We're not seeking completion. We're seeking to edit the past. And the past, as you know, is not editable. Scythe. You are using your present energy to fix a past event. And that's a guaranteed way to keep the loop running on repeat. The key to stopping the loop isn't forcing yourself to forget. It's gently giving your brain a sense of completion. The moment you catch yourself replaying a scene, you interrupt it with one question, and I want you to remember this. Is this a lesson? Or, is this punishment? If you are genuinely extracting a lesson, then the task is complete. You can close the tab, but if it's punishment, if you are simply reliving the guilt or shame, you are stuck. And that's when you gently tell your mind, this file is closed. There is nothing left to edit. Ultimately, replaying conversations is your brain trying to protect you. It's a highly intelligent defense mechanism that's just a little bit too loud. Be kind to the part of you that's trying so hard to learn. If this idea of your brain seeking closure resonated with you, I want to hear about it. Tell me in the comments below. What's the one conversation you can't stop replaying? And if you're new here and feel you need a digital Sherpa to guide your brain through its own loops, consider hitting the subscribe button. It ensures you don't miss our next deep dive into the complex psychology of the overthinker. Until next time, give your brain a rest.